welcome back to Beach Boy TV. Today we're back here at home at Thames Road. Now, we have a massive game today against Sudbury. It's our first home game of the season. It's our first league game of the season. The first league game under Ricky Modeste. Hopefully it's a good one. We're going to go out onto the pitch now, chat to a few of the boys and see what everyone's thinking and come up to the game today. So on the pitch now, go chat to a few of the boys, see what everyone's thinking going into this game today. Obviously a massive game, first game of the season. At the minute the crowd looks pretty decent, so it's a good start to the season. But go chat to a few of the guys. I think we'll go chat to the gaffers first, shall we? Let's go chat to the gaffers. Ricky, what's your thoughts going into this today?
I don't know. Don't ask me any questions. Yeah, I'm nervous. No, I'm joking. No, look, the boys are prepared well for the start of the season. We trained on Thursday. They was looking sharp, so now it's just for them to implement it into the game.
100%. Wills, anything to add on to that?
What's that?
Nah. Thoughts going into today?
I'm just looking forward to it. It's going to be a good challenge for us. First league game. 3 points on the line. Let's go and get 3 points.
100%. Obviously, he's lost hashtag last weekend, but obviously it's a new game. So obviously it could be a complete different squad to Saturday. So we get the 3 points up the Concord. Here with Moa Man. What's your thoughts going into today?
What's the thought going into it? Yeah. I can't wait, really. I think we're going to win. I'm not going to lie to you. Like I say, pre-season was fantastic. Last week was a fantastic result. I know we didn't play that well, but we still grinded out the result.
100%. And obviously, these guys lost 3-0 hashtag Saturday. People are saying on the Twitter that it's going to be the easiest 3 points of our lives today. But obviously, we'll have a look. You know what I mean? It could be a completely different squad. We look good. Who knows what's going to happen? Do you know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, you can't take last week's result to anything. It's another game. They've probably been told off in training, worked on it, what they've done wrong and to make it right. So like I say, I do think, like I say, it's an exciting team this year. We've got young management. The owners seem to be putting their hands in their pockets, making the club better. Like I say, I can't wait for this season. First game today, fingers crossed we get the win. Let's see how it goes.
100%. Up the Concord.
Up the Concord.
And out come the teams. Concord in the yellow, Sudbury in the red. First league game of the season. A big one. Hopefully we can get the 3 points, which is what we need to start off a good season in the Isthmian League North. Team news. Charlie Brown starts in goal with Callum Knowlton, Hassan Togba, Tammy Young and Anton Matthews at the back. In midfield, a midfield trio of Sam Brogan, Charlie Wardle and Connor Hart, with up front Dahi Balagushi, Chris Otti and Kai Torres. Up the Beach Boys. So about to get underway here now at the Aspect Arena. Concord in the yellow, Sudbury in the red. First league game of the season. Concord with kick-off. Sam Brogan gets us underway. And Tam Young just doesn't manage to keep it on. Ball gets it across to the right hand side. Ball forward, touch there by Hassan Togba. Takes his man inside, does really well. Gets it forward there towards Dahi Balagushi and Chris Otti, but it's gone a bit far and the keeper can only clear it up. But it's not very good. Chris Otti with a touchdown. That's a good save from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper messes up. The ball falls to Dahi Balagushi, who plays it at Chris Otti, and Chris Otti very, very close out, opening the scoring for Concord 3 minutes into the game. Flicked on there by Connor Hart. Flicked on again. Chris Otti. And Charlie Wardle with a great ball forward there. In towards Kai Torres, who's driving towards goal. Kai Torres! Good save from the goalkeeper. Gets taken up by the goalkeeper. And Chris Otti puts it in. It's 1-0 Concord. A great move there. An unbelievable ball forward there from Charlie Wardle. And it's Chris Otti who opened the scoring here at Concord Rangers at Thames Road. who gets that ball forward straight away in towards Kai Torres. Bounces over the centre half and Kai Torres hits it with his head. It's a handball there, surely by the centre half, but not given. Kai Torres still on the ball now, plays it towards the back post, but Chris Otti in the touch just gets away from him. Sudbury can break now, but Hassan Togba makes a very, very good tackle. It's come off him last and come out for a Concord throw-in. Very good work there by the left back. Hassan Togba, the header, flicked across by Connor Hart, all across to Kai Torres, who's free at the back post. Played it back in again, but it's cleared away by Sudbury, but Sam Brogan's shot there deflected and cleared forward by Sudbury. Anton Matthews picks it up now at the back. Tries to play it up towards Connor Hart, who flicks it on to Chris Otti, who's onside. Chris Otti with a touch. Oh, it's off the post. But Balagushi makes sure it goes in. And he's fallen over in the goal. Tahi Balagushi with the second goal of today. 13 minutes gone and we're 2-0 up already. This is a great start to the Ricky Modeste era in the league. 2-0 already. Good work from the boys there to get it forward. Chris Otti, his shot saved. 30 shots off the post. D. Balagushi there, just to smash it in at the back post. Cuts inside instead. Get to Charlie Wardle and back with Hassan Togba, who then retains the play. Good there from Callum Nolden to play it out in towards Tam Young again with acres of space. Ball forward there through to Connor Hart, who could get a first time ball in, tries to. Sits out to Kai Torres, who cuts back and turns his man. Ball in by Kai Torres, but it's not a great one. And it's seen out for a for a corner, for Concord. 20 back into number 5. Good there by T. Balagushi. Chris Otti on the ball. Plays it inside towards T. Balagushi, who cuts the ball all the way across. It's an own goal. It's an own goal by Sudbury. And it's 3-0 to Concord. Ball in. Cleared away. Tam Young. Connor Hart trying to get something of this. It's taken up by 2 men and referee takes a while, but eventually gives the foul on this free kick. Charlie Wardle strikes it straight against the wall, but D. Balagushi out in towards Tam. 11 linking up once again. Played through there, through the middle, but Callum Nolden does well there to get his body in front of his man, out for a throw-in. Hassan Togba, big throw forward, flicks on. Anton Matthews clears that forward. Kai Torres doesn't get the ball there, and it's half time here now at Thames Road. Concord Rangers 3, Sudbury 0. Oh. Sudbury now trying to make something of this. Number 4 on the ball, out to number 11. Number 9, up by Callum Nolden. Chris Otti tries to do something, but it's good defending by Sudbury. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's a goal for Sudbury. They've got one back, and it's the captain with the goal. Cleared up. Tam Young. And the through again, Sudbury. Number 20, good save there by Charlie Brown. The big save by Charlie. Very, very good from the youngster. Sam Brogan gets that clear into D. Balagushi. D. Balagushi now can drive forward, drive at his man. Gets the ball into Tammy Young, who's driving down his right hand side at absolutely rapid pace. Got over everybody, and Will Avis, the shot, but it's blocked. Going forward, header by Sam Brogan. Header by the Sudbury man, and again by Connor Hart. Hassan Togba with a header. Will Avis now. It's a one-on-one. Will Avis with the shot, just wide of the post. Goalkeeper with the ball forward. Flicked on by the 16 towards the 3. 3 just managed to keep it on. Ball in towards the back post, touchdown into number 20. Sam Brogan picks up the loose ball now. Out to Reggie Gregory. Ball forward there into Will Avis, who's miles onside here. Will Avis driving into the box. Reggie Gregory onto his right foot. Defect of 1,000 men and is cleared out for a corner. And Tam gets that forward, only into the midfielder. And Connor Hart there with a first time free ball, but not the greatest. Charlie Wardle picks up the loose ball now. Deba Lagushi. Reggie pressing, but it's into Charlie Wardle. Charlie Wardle could have a shot here. Doesn't. Into Reggie, who's offside, and it's a good save in the end. Reggie's offside, maybe there could be questions if Charlie Wardle could have a shot there. Matt Bodybank. Good ball in there. Touched there by Will Avis, keeper claims it. And Sudbury driving forward now. Gonna make something of this. Man goes down, and a penalty is given. Tam Young being the perpetrator. Sudbury versus Charlie Brown. Steps up. And number 9 dispatches. Matt Bodybank. A free header. And Matt kicks it off his man. Tam kicks that straight up into the air. Connor Hart flicked on. Flicked there by Will Avis into Reggie Gregory. Reggie driving into the box. Oh, and the keeper just claims it easily. Charlie Brown doesn't clear it well. He's backtracking to his goal, but the pass there by Sudbury isn't good. And Charlie Wardle out to Reggie Gregory. Reggie driving on the left hand side now. Cuts inside. Goes for the shot, keeper saves. Charlie Wardle. Deflected. Deba Lagushi picked up the loose ball. Tries to play the inside ball, but Demi picks it up. Demi with a good ball forward there towards Reggie Gregory. Reggie driving on the left hand side now. Holding it in the corner. Mike Bodybank, ball in towards the box, header away. Connor Hart. 20, ball forward there, out for a throw in. Into the 4th minute of injury time now. Flicked on. Anton smashes that into the mobile homes. And there we have it, full time, 3 points at home. 3 points at home. The first league game of the season, first home game of the season. And it's a big 3 points here at Thames Road. Goals by Chris Otti, Tohib Alagushi, and an own goal by George Keys. Big 3 points for Concord. Let's head down to pitch side and catch up with our man of the match today, which was Connor Hart and Ricky Modeste. So here with manager Ricky Modeste after today's 3-2 win against Sudbury. How do you feel the game went as a whole?
Look, we had a good first half. We was 3-0 up, in control of the game, and then second half, I told them what was going to happen. I told them they're going to come at us. Their manager was giving it to them at half time, and then we've just taken our foot off the gas. And you can't afford to do that against any team in this league. Just because they lost 3-0 in their opening game, it doesn't mean anything. And they've managed to get themselves back in it, and we're scrambling at the end. It's a game of two halves, and that's exactly what it was today.
And what were your thoughts, especially as you said, with them come back into the game? 3-2 it ended, obviously 3-0 at half time. Obviously, what was the sort of thoughts at 3-2?
Mate, it's that what can we do to make sure we can secure it for a game that we was running away with, and it's taken for me to bring on a 17-year-old at left back in Mac. That's done unbelievable. He's won every header. He's going into tackles like he wants to tackle. It should have been happening before he come on. That shouldn't have been a sub what we had to make. And look, he's a young lad and he keeps on impressing. He done it when we brought him on in the FA Cup game, and he's done it again. He's done it again today. So look, there's competition for places. If people ain't going to be willing to do it, you've got someone like Mac on the bench that's willing to, then mate, you'll be in the team.
And obviously on the Tuesday Newmarket away, a long game on the Tuesday night, which is fun. What's your sort of prep going into that?
Again,
training and stuff.
The boys need to rest and recover a lot. Obviously, the game's on Tuesday. We ain't going to train. It's for the boys to do their own bits and make sure that they're ready for. It's going to be another battle. It's an away game. I don't want to hear no excuses about we've had to travel, I've had work. Mate, you're a non-league footballer. Deal with it. We've got a job to do. Our aim is to go there and get 3 points, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be given to us. So we've got to do what we need to do to make sure we get that done.
100%. And obviously again today, 3 points at home. Obviously makes people come down to the game. Very good attendance today, 190 something it was, which is a good start.
I was going to say,
if we can keep progressing that up and up and up, obviously it helps out the club, helps out the players, helps out you guys in management.
No, 100%. And like I said, look, there was 5 goals today. Yes, they weren't all for us, but there was 5. So it's going to be exciting football. There was a good attacking display on first half. There was a great defensive display. Obviously, it didn't quite go to plan in the second. But look, we got the 3 points, and that was the goal. First game of the season, we've got to win. So look, it's something to build on.
100%. Cheers, Ricky.
Cheers. No.
So here with Connor Hart, our man of the match today. How did you find the game went as a whole?
Yeah, no, I think the first half it was very good. We started very sharp. Like I said, we went in 3-0 up on a higher, and then we come out, I think, a bit too positive. Took things for granted, and like I said, they come back 2 goals, and we was a bit on the low at the end of the second half. So got 3 points at the end of the day, so that's all we're looking for.
And here you said at the end, going a bit of a low with the 2 goals in the second half. What were your thoughts in the last few minutes?
Yeah, no, I think obviously the chances we did have in the second half should be finishing that realistically. We had about 4, I think. So if we finish those, we're on a high at the end of the second half, and we go in and we're happy. But I mean, 3 points at the end of the day, that's all we care about. Again.
So going into Newmarket on Tuesday, what's your thoughts going into that game?
Yeah, no, I mean, winning your first game of the season, that's always the best thing you could do. So going into the second game, getting another 3 points, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, and obviously today, a very, very good game down. Obviously 191 people down, which is very good, but it can be even more.
Yep.
Obviously money going into the club is helpful for you guys, helpful for management and everyone. How important is that sort of support beyond the goal?
Yeah, no, 100%. I think that's a very important thing with football at this level. So as long as we can get the support here and we actually play well, that's the main thing. And as long as we get supporters around us, we'll play better. So yeah.
100%. Our man of the match today, Connor Hart. Thank you for that, mate.
Cheers,
I'll
mate.
see you on
Thank you.
Tuesday. So we have it in full time, 3-2 to Concord. Very, very good result, but it could have been a lot better, as you could see there from the reaction from Ricky and Connor. We're happy we got 3 points. But obviously letting the team come back into the game again isn't the good part. Obviously, especially on Beach Sports TV, you're going to see the raw reactions of everybody. Town was getting quite annoyed towards the end of that game, and when they were warming down, it's understandable. We were 3-0 up. We let Sudbury, which fair play to Sudbury, came back into the game again, getting 2 goals. It just made the game a lot more tighter than it should have been. We had loads of chances that we could have put away, especially in that second half as well. Didn't take them, allowed Sudbury to get back into the game again. And end of the day, it's a massive 3 points. But the morale around the team in a minute after that game obviously isn't the greatest, because it should have been a way more of a clear-cut game against Sudbury. But yes, so thanks for watching Beach Boys TV. We'll see you all on the next one. Away tomorrow at Newmarket. So Tuesday night at Newmarket. Hopefully see you all there. It's a very, very long away game. So it'll be a very, very interesting one. But I will see you all at the game up the Beach Boys.